What's up, you guys, man? This is Mental Awakening Podcast, man. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank y'all for being here today. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time I drop a pod. If you listen on Spotify, hit that bell so you can get notified every time I drop a pod. So, just want to thank y'all for being here. So, let's get into the topic for today, man. It's kind of an exercise that I want us all to do. I want us all to try this. I want us all to do this together, man. I think it's very beneficial for us as a whole, as a people, to do this. Every once in a while, we get overwhelmed. You know, we get so overwhelmed. We get so it's like a build up, you know, kind of sort of a moment. And what I want us to do is to embrace that. Let it all out. Let it all out. Because you need that. You need that release, that emotional release. Sometimes it's okay to cry. And I mean ugly cry. You gotta let that out, man. Sometimes you're emotionally overwhelmed. And it comes out in different ways. You may be starting to attack people who ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, and you wonder, why is that happening so often? Well, the reason being is that you're emotionally overloaded. It's overloaded in your emotional department. And you got to get that stuff out. No, it's not soft. No, it's not soft. It is really one of those things where I'd rather empty it out on nobody than empty it out on somebody who don't deserve it. You know, we got emotional checks and balances. People don't want to talk about it. You know, men don't want to talk about it. We just supposed to be tough all the damn time, which is annoying. But at the end of the day, man, the older I get, the more I'm realizing, like, wow, certain shit that wouldn't have went down had I been able to control my emotions, been able to use better judgment. And that's the main thing. I don't want to have to go through that. And I don't want nobody else to have to go through something because of me. So my whole thing was, you know, I did that today. You know, I've been meditating the last couple of days, actually, though. And it's been working out amazingly. So I've been able to really tap in and just get all those deep emotions out, all those deep feelings out. That way that my emotional baggage is clear. It's cleansed. It's clean. It's good. I can keep rocking. I can keep going. I feel like I got purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, ever since I have, you know, just been doing this meditation thing and getting my clarity on and everything like that, I felt so much better in my spiritual than I ever have in my life. And I'm more in tune with me. And I'm building up character. I'm building up cachet. And there's going to come a day to where that's going to be on full display, where I'm not going to allow a certain situation to get me off kilter. People get certain words that will be said, I'll be able to just keep my cool. And the reason being is going to be because there's not going to be any emotional attachment to what they're saying. So we got to realize this. We're going through life and we're just going and going and going and going. Remember to always take time and let it out. Let it out. Understand that it's okay. Understand that you can continue to grow and build and you don't have to go through that way down, heavy. Because a lot of times we walk around with this heaviness on our shoulders, especially as men. We're around with this heaviness on our shoulders, on our back. You can't see it. It's super heavy. But it's the world. It's the family. Ourselves. It's a lot of weight, man. And a lot of times I feel like people don't understand. I feel like people don't care to understand. So we gotta just realize that, hey, we may be in this fight alone, but you don't have to weigh yourself down in your emotions, because there's a way to get it out. I mean, for me, I know for me, I put on some frequency vibration music and find my way to a place of peace. Navigate my way there. Once I get there, man, it's just so freeing, so peaceful. But be intentional about that thing. Be intentional about the emotional side. Be intentional that you want to be better. Be intentional that you want to be able to control them emotions. Because I promise you, if you become more intentional with that, see, that opens up the floodgates for a lot more things. So yeah, man, I did that today, man, when I was sitting there and I'm like, well, today just felt like a day where I wanted to. I mean, I just want to let y'all know that, man. It's tough out here, man, and just go on and deal with your emotions, but deal with them in private. As far on that type of tip that I'm talking about, deal with them though. Don't allow them to lie dormant and just lay there and fester up when you don't have to. There's ways to get those emotions out. But listen, man, I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate all y'all love, all y'all support. I want to thank y'all for joining me today. This is the Mental Awakening Podcast. And I'm going to see you guys on Friday. All right. Peace.